Good morning, traders. Amazing to be with you. Vicious bullish rally skyrocketing higher and higher and higher and higher. This morning we have phenomenal institutional volume pre-market. But again, Alpha Fibonacci System spelled out since second week in April. Trillions of dollars buying the market. So here we go. This is software to day trade futures for NinjaTrader 8 that show you clearly where to enter, where to exit your trade. Bullish rally right now at overextending, reaching critical key Alpha Fibonacci target. Intelligent trader knows quite well where to exit position now. This is a crucial critical key moment playing out in front of you live. In the course you learn this is your key target. You knew it before it happened. Starting and flawless reminder not to gamble, not to speculate, because intelligent trader knows where to buy and knows where to exit. Extremely powerful trade. Only if you're trading multiple lot sizes, you're leaving part of your position on, as you witnessing historical event, as S&P creating historical highs. Again, trades playing out on massive numbers of charts, all the trades played out, set up pre-market. Intelligent trader knows where to enter, where to exit. System strategic, system intelligent. Crucial key moment in front of you live, historical high. So when you trade markets as intelligent trader, when you stop speculating and stop gambling with your money, everything changes. You start seeing markets as strategic, intelligent chess. All the gambling is done, all the speculation, all chaos is over. After all, you are at critical key target. So when you're paying attention to the bold red zone, when you're paying attention to the word reversal zone, you remember forever not to speculate, not to gamble. That's it. And an incredible prop firm trader in a private mentoring now. What a joy working with Terry. Shows you what's possible when you obey the rules. Terry trades NASDAQ, the most popular instrument with prop firm traders. In front of you, S&P on 3-minute chart, and I can convert software to any chart I choose, as every trader makes a personal decision on the instrument and time frame to trade. Did we know or did we know this is not the place to enter but to exit? Absolutely. In the course you learn the power and precision of these levels. And if you understand where institutions buying the market and adding to long positions, you remember forever. The most powerful institutional entries come at the start of the trend. Proprietary system I developed in the last 20 years show you in advance where institutions buying the market. Here's the market before institutional rally. Here's critical key institutional chart at the end of March. Intelligent trader prepares well, knowing quite well. Tariff war or not, this is a crucial key institutional buy point. Second week in April, institutions taking positions. Please reflect on that. This is a $1 trillion rally that started at this level. 4,900 on S&P. This is institutional, where intelligent day trader buying the markets at the bottom with institutions. This is retail. Identical level in a play. And the reason trading room is open, so you can witness instantly without any delays. Why traders in US and globally trading proprietary system across all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. Every single strategy I ever developed based on pure price and applies to every instrument, every time frame, every platform. Pure and simple. So if you understand the power of this, and you know where to buy the bottom, and you know where to exit your retail trade, please pay attention. This morning we're at very different number at historical high, 64.04, as a crucial critical key exit point for retail trader. But again, bold red zone and historical high never to be ignored. Again, in the course you learn the importance and power of this level. So let's review the power of buying at 4,900 with institutions versus this morning 6,400 plus. Since second week in April, intelligent trader buying the market with institutions, unless you have serious selling pressure and you remember forever, every single short since second week in April is a counter trend against $1 trillion institutional rally. This morning market is almost 1,600 points later. This reversal strategy will be focus of advanced trading bootcamp for my graduates this fall, as I'm preparing for very exciting event. That's it. So if you understand the power of this, and you understand how predictive system is, and if you understand the power of riding institutional rally, and you understand the power of historical high, and where to exit your long, again trades playing out on massive numbers of charts, absolutely no gambling and no speculation. We knew before it happened. Pure and simple. And that's what you learn in the course. Again, no software on this chart, none is present. You insert proprietary levels into Fibonacci Retracement tool and you apply proprietary strategies and rules. But if you decide to day trade software for NinjaTrader 8, it comes with trade recognition software and multi-market scanner. As you witnessed, all the longs are gone. And again, prop firm traders love trading Nasdaq, but when you're mastering the system, you remember forever. S&P drastically slower. S&P reflects 500 stocks up in US market, Nasdaq 100. Volatility 5 times plus on Nasdaq. Never forget that part. Before you ever move to Nasdaq, master trading S&P first, as Nasdaq flying hundreds of points in split seconds. Knowing how to take advantage of volatility will come only with experience. So when prop firm trader enjoys trading proprietary system and understands how to ride the power, with every single session, Terry learns much more. Time and time again. Knowing how to take advantage of volatility, knowing where to enter and exit with ultimate precision. What a stunning, phenomenal work by intelligent prop firm trader. So if Terry can do it, so can you. Phenomenal rally on Nasdaq. Trader workday is done in less than 5 minutes after market open. So just to remind you, as I love when traders share their performance, this is every single day a reminder. Flawless. Another 52 points on Nasdaq. 52 and 44, do the math, 96, correct? Another 66, 96 and 66, do the math. This is 162 points, correct? And this is the words of my students and why I live and breathe what I do. So if you understand the power of this, and you understand that working less than a couple of hours this week, Terry collected in 4 days 162 points. When you multiply that by 20 on NASDAQ, on a single lot, it is $3,240. When you multiply it by 10 lots, it is $32,400. Less than few hours of work per week. Terry runs a successful full-time business. He doesn't have time to stare at the screen. And this is the reason I live and breathe what I do. And this is the reason students like Terry become my super marketing power. I do absolutely no advertising. I have zero interest in noise. I have only interest working with quality human beings who are interested in quality trading. Proven by traders all over the world, from 12 to 80 plus year old, since 2011. Terry been in the course less than 1 month. That's it. So when you understand the power of this, and you understand the power of trading NASDAQ, never forget Terry succeeds because he has zero greed. He obeys the rules and remembers where to exit longs. Time and time again. Ultimate precision on any instrument, any time frame, any platform. Terry trades NASDAQ with identical precision. So when NASDAQ will crash and burn, it would be spectacular opportunity to buy again and again and again. When intelligent trader understands this is horrific morning, so when during horrific morning trader like Terry can collect 44 points, it's an ultimate testament to quality trading. This is not institutional morning, it's a junky brutal morning. And again, this is NASDAQ 5-minute chart, no software. This is NASDAQ 10-minute chart, no software. But this is S&P 1 minute with a software. Every single trader makes a personal decision on the instrument and time frame you want to trade. Choice absolutely 100,000% is yours. To recap, all that played out this week, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember the oil news was extremely bullish? Do you remember what we identified this as a critical key, Alpha Fibonacci buy point and the end of the minor trend? Oil news was bullish, but we knew where buyers would step in from well before the news. Let me remind you, this identical chart on Monday, 21st. Oil news on Wednesday. You know well before oil news, this is not the place to short, this is a place to buy from. You also know well before the news that if buyers are weak, this would be the end of the bullish rally. So when this playing out in front of you, 24 hours later after the news, and you know this 24 hours before the news, all the gambling and speculation is over. You start using your limitless brain and start trading all markets, all instruments as an intelligent trader. No matter what chart you trade, converting this chart to 5 to 10 to 15, choice is yours. This is the market since oil news versus this morning, 23 hours later. Intelligent trader understands this will be war zone. Next, this level is out, oil will go into free fall. How to trade this, you learn in the course. As again, if you witness my other videos before oil news, well before months in advance, I spelled out where oil would crash from. Again, reflect on that. This is what played out on S&P this morning, correct? To the tick on any chart. We agree on that? Absolutely no gambling, no speculation. But this is what played out on oil. You know where to buy the bottom, you know where to sell the top. No matter what chart you trade. No matter if you trade Amazon or not, this is where Amazon crashed from. Reflect on that. This is S&P. And that's why every single trader decides the instrument and time frame appropriate for him and her to trade. Nvidia, of course. Apple, absolutely. Tesla, sure. Tesla in free fall again and again and again, but sell-off started from reversal zone. Very, very clear, identical level where to exit your long position on Tesla, as played out on S&P this morning, correct? So when buyers defending this level, you remember forever, bold green zone, not the place to short but to buy from. And that's simplicity and power of the system. So if you do not have discipline, if you do not have patience, if you do not have technical execution as a day trader, trade long term, trade stocks, trade forex. As euro skyrocketing from the bottom despite massive wars in Europe and US dollar in free fall. Buyers are weak on US dollar, but sell-off started at the exact same place where S&P collapsed from. Except S&P had the green zone, but US dollar did not. And if you want to trade Bitcoin, of course you can, as traders do all over the world. Bitcoin sold off until bold pink line, where buyers stepped in on Bitcoin from. So this is chart on Bitcoin from April. So here we are in the month of July. So if you cannot day trade, look at the chart once an hour, once a day, once a week, once a month. Can you do that? When you trade pure price for entry and Alpha Fibonacci for exit, you can trade any instrument you choose, including gold. Gold not selling off, and you know many months in advance, gold stuck in correction, and 3,158 is lifeline on gold. So when S&P creates historical high, we discuss this with my students pre-market. No powerful pullback, none is present, as institutional traders adding to longs. That's it. And that's the power of the Alpha Fibonacci system, traded all over the world, across all instruments, all time frames, all platforms, as Nasdaq picking up bullish rally again and again and again. After all, to the downside, it's a critical key, Alpha Fibonacci buy point. We discussed with my students, like Terry and other students pre-market. So I cannot wait for our private mentoring session tomorrow with Terry. What a joy working with intelligent trader. My favorite traders to work with are intelligent traders who see the power of my system day one. So many times I've heard the moment they see one video, they sign up for private mentoring. They do not wait for months and years. They see the power of the system instantly. That's how Terry signed up. Instantly. After a single webinar. That's how Elmar signed up. That's how Pablo signed up. Complete beginner trader who is now a prop firm trader. So if complete beginner trader can go to a prop firm trader, anyone can. So on August 1st, I'm meeting with another prop firm trader. So prop firm traders signing up for the course non-stop. And that's my joy and honor. So this is extremely important year for me, as I have so many offers on the table from top financial institutions. And as you know, I've been doing this for 15 years. So on top financial institutions on the planet value my work so much. The moment I can work from anywhere in the world, I will actually consider the offers. So if you decide to join me, this may be the last opportunity to learn Alpha Fibonacci system and to prepare for the volatile fall. As again and again and again, what you witness such phenomenal precision, and you witnessed how powerful this is, And you remember forever, if complete beginner trader can trade any instrument, any time frame, any platform, and become prop firm trader, anyone can. Fathers bring in their children, husbands bring in their wives, friends bring in their friends. Complete beginner traders become prop firm traders. So if you are willing to make an effort, I look forward working with you. Because if these traders can do it, anyone can. And so can you. As institutions heading to long positions, and this is historical moment in front of you. No crash, no sell-off. Intelligent traders sees it with a single glimpse. And that's the power of the system. You can trade on any instrument, any time frame, any platform you choose. All you need, Fibonacci Retracement tool. That's it. And your phenomenal effort. And your phenomenal discipline. If you can drive and obey the rules, you can trade Alpha Fibonacci System on any instrument, any time frame, any platform you choose. Fibonacci Retracement tool and your effort are the requirements to succeed. So if you're ready to become an intelligent trader, if you're ready to trade for a prop firm, I look forward working with you. Please review everything on the website and understand. This is proven system, traded all over the world since 2011. Husbands bringing their wives, friends bringing their friends, traders making movies about Fibonacci Trading Institute and retiring trading the system, coming to the classes in the middle of the night to share their performance. Currently, I have 2 spaces left in private mentoring as one student graduated and another went on vacation. So if you are a full-time business owner, if you are a prop firm trader, or you are a complete beginner trader like Pablo, or prop firm trader like Terry, or surgeon like Elmar, I look forward working with you. You can view videos 24/7, you can come to live classes. Group course video library available, live classes available to you in every option. Private mentoring, the most desirable option, savings $8,000, group course savings $5,000. If you are not on Ninja Trader 8, option 1 and 3 appropriate for you. Option 2 and 4 for all platforms and optional software for Ninja Trader 8. On my website, a lot less than 1% of the emails is present. And time again, words from my students are truly precious. Non-stop. Time again. Make me blush. Because you can trade Alpha Fibonacci System on any platform, any instrument you choose. So, listen to students' podcast, view students' reviews. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to contact me. 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. Thank you, traders, so much for spectacular morning, for spectacular week. As again, S&P reminded you, the power of Alpha Fibonacci Precision and the importance of obeying the rules of reversal zone. And that's the reason my students become my dearest friends for life. Make an effort, as Terry does, as Pablo have done, as so many traders all over the world have done. The sky's is the limit if you do. Questions, pick up the phone and call. I live and breathe what I do, and I look forward to speaking with you.